COMESA recently selected Kenya to host one of the Cloud Africa data centers for the COMESA region. And therefore, we will then be moving forward to set up that infrastructure in order to support cross-border data flows. As the ICT Authority, we're excited to be part of this conversation because we know the potential that lies in harmonizing our data flows and cross-border issues for purposes of spurring digital trade for the region and for the country. Specifically on e-commerce, which we are working with the Ministry of Trade to expand the e-commerce strategy and be able to support our innovators to develop solutions for the region.
The trade numbers that we are seeing speak for themselves, because we've seen a growth of intra-EAC trade over the last 3 years by about 13%, and that trend over the last 4 years that shows almost 65% growth, and all that is moving to a digital platform. 60% of our cross-border trade is carried out by women and small-scale traders.
The future is actually data-driven, where physically all these sort of border control officials were actually looking at physical goods and services. Now it's actually data. And we talk about policy level, and our waziri is here. So the only way you can unlock is basically our policy intervention at the highest level, which is basically cabinet and presidency, to unlock.
I want us to understand that I look at data as a good. So if you ask me what we're here to talk about, or why we're here this morning, is to make sure that there can be free flow of data as a good. And that's it.
One of the biggest and hardest balance to find is how do you balance between regional benefits and national interests. So when we talk about data sovereignty, is it national or will it be regional? And how much are we willing to cede, and how much are we willing to give, and what do we need to do to protect and ensure that we are in a safe space that is regulated, that is standardized, and that is harmonized. And basically that is the essence of this conversation that we will have today.
The region's youth are launching startups with cross-border ambitions. Our financial systems are becoming interoperable. Our citizens expect seamless digital experiences. But without secure, predictable, and trusted frameworks for the movement of data across borders, we risk stalling this momentum. Kenya leads in many things. We also lead in this front. So I will take up leadership to make sure that we take this to the East African heads of state. By getting to do things that are here for the good of our country and the good of the world.